Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Ahoy and welcome to Mario Kart Monday, where I play Mario Kart Online with all of you. Okay, good. I said this correctly. I was worried I didn't have the time right. Alrighty. So, hello, everybody, and happy Mario Day, too, to everybody. Let me get the, tourney code. Alright, there we go. So, ahoy, everybody, and welcome to Mario Kart Monday. We have the usual, tourney code at the bottom of the screen, and also, I'll get that pinned in the chat now. You can enter that and come race with me in Mario Kart. And I see Sonic Joe wants me to do everything gold, even Mario. Okay, so when I ask to get to pick my character, I'll start with full gold everything. Well, okay, Sonic Joe, so you redeemed the cart, so I'll do the full gold cart, but the other redemption, you also have to redeem for the character separately. Just so it doesn't get abused. That's why I have the one for character, one for cards, and you gotta do both, because it's so it doesn't get abused. Okay, so one sec. Let me type in the tourney code, pin in the chat. There we go. Alrighty. How am I on this fine Mario Day? I'm doing alright. I'm having a good day. Been playing a lot of Metaphor, ReFantasio, and working on my next Mario Kart video for my channel. First, let me set up the character. No, Sonic Joe, I know you want me to do gold everything. I'm just letting you know that the redeem you did is technically only for the cart. But I will honor the character too in this case. There you go, Icky got it. There we go. There, and do Cloud Top Cruise. Iggy, why are you in stream? Aren't you on vacation? I think you are, if I remember correctly. Or was that only for the weekend? But anyway, no, I'm doing alright. I saw that Nintendo's main thing today. Their way of celebrating Mario Day was pretty much everything that's happened over the past week. So, the NSO update from last week, Super Mario Bros. 3 on Nintendo Music as of last night, and the new Mario Kart Legos that they announced today too, which look pretty cool. I'm tempted to get it. I'm not sure if I will. I kind of want the Mario Kart first 4-figure statue before I get the Legos. But also because the first 4-figure statue is cheaper. It's cheaper than those Legos. And I think it'd be a nicer display. I have not actually played Mario Kart since the last week's stream, so I feel like ever so slightly rusty. You're on vacation for the whole week? Okay. Got international coverage and good Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy that you would still want to be part of the stream, even when you're out on vacation. I hope you have a good vacation, though. You've been playing a lot of 2 Point Museum lately? I've been hearing good things about, I know 2 Point Campus was a few years ago, 2 Point Museum's the newer one. Oh, I didn't angle that right. That could have been good, but it was not. Could have been good, but no. But anyway, I hope everyone's had a nice Mario Day. Hey, long gameplay sessions. Happy Mario Day to you as well. Oh, it's terrible timing. Sorry, Aiden. I promise that wasn't just for you. Okay. Well, that kind of sucked. What do we do for Mario Day? Well, for me, this is how I'm celebrating Mario Day with you guys. Doing my usual Mario Kart Monday with you guys. We won't be doing tour later. We'll be doing worldwide races after the tournament itself. So, a bunch of Mario Kart with you guys tonight is how I'm celebrating Mario Day, and I think it's a pretty good way. Very close to finishing the Pokemon Sword and Shield plus DLC. Hey, nice! Sounds like you put some good work into that. One second, I gotta adjust my fan. It's not aiming in the right direction. Okay. Hopefully it's good now. You guys don't, like, hear the fan actively, do you? I hope not. We're trying to get better at this whole Mario Kart thingy. Understandable. It takes practice. It really does. It takes practice. Yes, congrats to Joey. His daughter was just born earlier today. So he has a daughter named Zelda Rose on on Mario Day. It's quite funny. Hey, the pink villager in the room. Oh, okay. Good to know, Ivy Sour. Feels weird not having a Nintendo Music update right when stream starts. They had it yesterday. You're gonna play Mario Party Jamboree in a bit. Nice. Played Mario Wonder with your cousin, then went to the beach. Hey, nice. That's exciting. That's cool. Yeah, for me, I figured, well, I got the stream with you guys today, so this will be the main thing. Surprisingly, my prediction from last week of probably seeing something for the Mario movie didn't end up happening. They didn't end up doing anything for Mario movie 2, which I'm not particularly bothered by. I think that just means they don't feel it's the time to announce anything for it. And I think that's fair, because I think it means Nintendo wants to focus everything on Switch 2 right now. Outside of, like, Xenoblade Chronicles X coming out next week, they want to keep things quiet until then, so then when the Switch 2 Direct happens in a few weeks, it's after a few weeks of nothing, so it just gets to be really exciting. I think that's the play. I think that's their plan. Evidently, they and Illumination decided this wasn't the time to share anything about the new Mario movie, but we'll definitely see stuff for it later this year, because that's coming out next year. So, that, or it's entirely possible it's behind schedule. I doubt that's the case, but it's not impossible. It could be behind schedule, so they're just not ready yet. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, this all gold combo is, like, really slippery. Not just because of the ice physics either. Like, I don't love it. I don't really like how it handles, or it doesn't handle. Alright. This should help a bit. I wanted the item, but oh well. Oh no. Would have been really funny if I ended up getting into first and I dodged the blue shell by having a star. That would have been crazy, actually. Okay. Nice, nice. Peach disrespect. In a versus minigame Super Mario Party Jamboree, you all tied and just got your coins back. That's always fun. You have a cute combo for me soon? Oh no. I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that. Whatever cursed combo that ends up being. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. This will be my last race as Gold Mario. So, if anyone does have any, anyone wants to redeem channel points for character and or Kart customizations, I'll be able to start that next time. next race after this one. Otherwise, I go back to one of my usuals. You Wallace gonna break for that Mario Kart set? Yeah. Yeah. I'm debating. I'm thinking about it. I think I want to get the first 4 figure first from a few years ago, because I still don't have that yet. The nice statue of Mario in the pipe frame. I think I want that first. But, I am thinking about the Lego. Not as big as you thought it would be. That's fair. It definitely doesn't look huge. But it does look very good. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Ah. I don't think that went very well. Alright. Oh, you're really, like, fully backing up for that, huh? You don't want to deal with this. Okay. Oh. Shells. Okay. Aw. Oh, shell. Oh god. Okay. Might get somewhere with that. Thankfully, I did not hit your shells. I was so afraid of hitting those. Oh, I still held second. Okay. Ooh, okay. Your copy Paper Mario T2 IDs on the way. Hey, nice. Love to see it. Ooh, okay. Can't have items. It was hard to hold on to items that race. That was a good race. That was a good race. Alright. I don't want to be in this gold combo.
Let's go.
I don't want to be in this gold combo. I'm gonna pick Yoshi's Island. Alrighty. Yes, we're going to Yoshi's Island. Excellent. Okay. Yoshi coins. I missed one. That's okay. I'd be shocked. I'd be more shocked that Nintendo didn't have something planned for Mario's 40th. They've been doing stuff for Mario's anniversary since like the 20th, and they've kind of been going bigger every year. So, I'd be shocked if they didn't have something for it this year. Especially since 40 is a much bigger, more noteworthy number than 35. Yeah, I wanted to drift kind of inside the bananas as opposed to on the outside of them, but that didn't really go well. Oh, I only got the one. Dang it. Okay. Guess I won't get to hold on to any of those items. Then it probably wants all intents on Switch too? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I was saying earlier too. I think that's why there wasn't any news for like the new Mario movie or anything else coming out soon. We're gonna get all that for the Switch too in just a few weeks. There's not much longer. Not much longer until that Direct. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad, actually. Okay. Well, I'll happily take second there. That's definitely fine. Okay. Next, where are we going? Right, room swapping. That was race 4, yeah, okay. No, I don't know. Ivy Sour, that got really close. That definitely got really close there in the end. Alright, now I'm spectating a race. How's my husband doing? He's doing alright. He's doing alright. Just usual Monday, so he'll be back later. Oh, they're also on Yoshi's Island. That's quite funny. They were on Yoshi's Island at the same time as us. Instead of focusing on Switch 2 right now, you're focusing on driving. You take your driving test soon. Well, best of luck to you. I hope that goes well. The only driving I'm thinking about is driving in Mario Kart on the Switch 2. That's the only driving I'm thinking about right now. That's fair. You definitely want to make good use of those mushrooms. Oh, but the banana. Ooh. Got beaten. You got beaten down at the end there, sadly. You're surprised half the people are okay with Donkey Kong's redesign? I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine. I have no problem with it. And if they continue to use that design going forward more regularly, that will also be fine. Because people will get used to it then. Alright, N64 Rainbow Road. Let's go. Teleport to this room somehow. Well, the rooms swap every 4 races, and maybe there's only 2 rooms then, so it's just gonna bounce everyone between the same 2 rooms. Daylight saving screws your sleep. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know who I hit with that. But the goal was to hold it, not to hit someone. Well, that got pretty dicey there. Okay. Right? Final lap. Foul. Mario Misu, B-Dasher, Standard Wheels, Super Glider. Okay. Interesting. Sure. We'll do that. And a Mario Mii suit, which I've never used before. The B-Dasher, Standard Wheels, Super Glider. Okay. You know what? That is cute. That's not cursed. That is a cute combo. Have a nice dinner, Iggy, and have a good rest of your vacation. And if you show up for Mario Party tomorrow, then great. But no worries if you aren't able to. Speaking of my Mario Party streams, those will still be on Tuesdays, but they'll now be an hour later. Not because of daylight savings. So those will now begin at 9 o'clock Eastern instead of 8. I'll still go for the same usual amount of time and do the usual things, but it is everything for that one shifting to an hour later. So Mario Kart Monday is still the usual same time we're at right now, 8 p.m. Eastern, but Mario Party on Tuesdays will now be 9 p.m. Eastern. Hey, Ice Climber Kirby, welcome, welcome. Andre accidentally played with a different account today. Interesting. So he didn't play as well as usual because he didn't have what he was used to. I see, I see. Okay, boomerang. I'm so scared of that shell. Yep, that's why I'm scared of it. I'm surprised that hit. I shouldn't have done that, so I could still have, Oh my god, it locked in on me, like, that 1 second I was in first? No. There was literally 1 second I was in first. That's upsetting. I wish I had mushrooms. Would have been nicer to have a way to do the shortcut for the end, but that's okay. Oh, like that. I'm getting a lot of seconds today. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. But I'm noticing I'm getting a lot of seconds. Finally got first, yeah. Well, no, you got first in the Yoshi's Island earlier. Be doing pretty well, though. Sunshine Airport. I think you did. Maybe I'm mistaking people. Maybe I'm mixing players up. Don't mind me. Alright. Wanting to party all night. No, I just have new commitments on Tuesdays now, so I need to shift the Tuesday streams to start a little bit later. Instead of moving the day. I don't believe I hit that, but okay. Alright. Nah, slightly too early. Whoa, it almost hit me, though. Thankfully, it didn't. Yeah. And the one thing I don't like about this combo, acceleration's not very good. So I keep thinking I could drift sooner than I actually can. Whenever I slow down. Alright. Alright, final lap. Excuse me. Alright. Get back to it. Oh, I hit you, but after the finish line. That would have been funny. So I think that the new Mario Kart will have 8-player couch play, since it's 24 racers now. I don't think there'll be 8 players split screen, because I think that's too much. I think the only way, like splitting a screen 8 ways isn't very nice. The only way I could see them doing that is if there was a double dash mode. And it's still 4-player split screen at that point, and then, you know, you do a bunch of teams of 2, but I don't know. So I don't think there's going to be 8-player couch play unless, like, miraculously there's a double dash mode. Since it's Mario Day, what do I like about Mario as a character or series? 24 240p screens. I like the whimsy of the Mario series. I like the whimsy of the Mario series. It's a cast of characters and, well, it's cast of characters, the worlds, the music. It just brings joy. And that makes me happy. And I think that summarizes it pretty well. This should also be my last race in this combo, I think. I think this is my 3rd race in this combo. Yes, it was yesterday. Last race was the 2nd race in it. What was my 1st race in this, though? Where did we go first? Sunshine Airport was a previous race. Was it in Super Rainbow Road? No, I don't think that was when I was. We went somewhere. Well, obviously we I don't remember what race I started with this combo in. Oh, this is only my second race in the combo. I'm pretty sure it's not though. Happy Mario Day, Knights. Welcome, welcome. Oh, alright then. And there we go. Do the new LEGO sets get put on display before or on release day in LEGO stores? There's not that many LEGO stores, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure they do get put on display at Nintendo New York, though. Room swapping yet again. I'm pretty sure that's my cue to change combos again. So I'm pretty sure I did it 3 times. So, if anyone has a combo they want me to play, you can redeem the channel points and I'll do that. Otherwise, I'm going back to my usual.
Let's go.
Oh, I don't have much time. I know we did it already, but I'll pick it anyway. No! I don't want to go to Mushroom Gorge. Alright. If there's one thing I'm grateful of it appearing in the Booster Course Pass, it's that I'm pretty sure that means it won't be in the next game. I'm pretty sure that means it won't appear in Mario Kart on Switch 2. And that's a saving grace of it being here. My banana didn't come out fast enough. Mr. loves this course. That's fair. I mean, this is a fan favorite. Unfortunately, I am not one of the fans who likes this course. Okay. No, my mushrooms. It's so many mushrooms. That was almost bad. What were I... like, I didn't even do anything wrong there. Well, that one I did mess up, but that's different. That's just messing up the shortcut. And not getting an item box there is actually really going to hurt. Alright. Risk not getting another item here. Oh! Okay, back up to 4th from there, though. That was decent. That was decent. I'm proud of that. I'm actually pretty proud of that. Alright. Okay, next up. Bowser Castle. Oh, I'm not saying I do terrible at Mushroom Gorge, and it's like so bad I always place last place or anything like that. I can do well in a course and still not like it. I don't like Mushroom Gorge. I'm not terrible at the course. But sometimes I mess up and I don't feel like it's my fault for messing up on that course. And there's not many courses I feel that's the case for. Next Mario Kart Trail, the Mushroom Gorge front and center and cover hard track. Oh no. Thanks, I hate it. Alright, race number 10. Okay, now I was thinking one of those red shells went for me or reached me or something. Alright, that's fair. Oh, alright. That's gone to the fire. Oh, alright. Don't know what happened to that. Oh, no water for me, I guess. Okay. I did not angle that properly. Okay. Oh, you're in a room with no one. Sorry to hear. I'm glad you're able to be spectating at least. We're not, you know, having the issue of constantly getting put in a room with nobody. Oh, that's bad. No, can't do anything about that. Oh, the green shell. That second green shell so screwed me over there. Damn. It's like, okay, I can take second. No, immediately dropped down to 6th. Ah. Oh. We Rainbow Road. Yes, please. Getting a lot of Rainbow Roads today. We did N64. I've seen 8 Rainbow Road show up a few times for voting. We got 3DS Rainbow Road at a random. Now we have this. Let's see if we get it. 2 stars, blue shell, lightning go up in your favorite. Wow, yeah. That definitely is good. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Of all the courses to get to. Token, it's okay. Fun first time chat. No, it's okay. I'm just in shock that that actually happened. What is my favorite course in Super Mario 64? I'm not sure offhand. I gotta think about that. I like a lot of the worlds on Mario 64. They're all pretty fun. Oh, I did not see that. He's a lava land of a round battlefield. Those are good. I don't know if they're my favorite, though. Might be, Womp's Fortress or Snowman's Land? Although I do also really like Hazy Maze Cave. Oh, alright. So hard to use the bridge house here. Because they might just hit the anti-grab things. Okay, well, no mushrooms now. That answers that. I was gonna say, where should I use it here, but didn't even have to wonder that. Maze Cave is annoying for you. I think they're unique and interesting. I have fun with them. Oh, okay. Okay. Everything's just going wrong now. Well, I don't know how much this is gonna help me. There we go. What Mario game is special to me? Oh, there's plenty of Mario games that are special to me. That's a that's a loaded question. Unless you just mean like my favorites, which is also still a lot, but Paper Mario 1000 Year Door is still like my #1 favorite Mario game, second favorite game of all time. But I mean like Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, a lot of Mario Party games like Mario Party 5, Mario Kart, this one especially because of everything that it has. Tons and tons and tons of Mario Kart games are definitely, or not much Mario games in general. Tons of Mario games are special to me. Mario 3D Superstar Saga. You got poster for it right there. Celebrate Mario Day. You achieved another big milestone on Mario Kart Tour. You now have all 265 drivers. US Squid? That is impressive. That is impressive. Wonder how much seats idea for the development of the next new Paper Mario? Good question. I mean, it came out in the same cycle as those usually do. Typically every 4 years. So we might not be getting another Paper Mario game until 2028. But given that P2ID is a remake, that might be different. I don't know. Still need 57 more carts and gliders for a complete collection. That's still not too bad, though. For a game of that size with the gacha system and all. That's pretty good. Still be proud of that. I look forward to when you actually complete your collection, because that's definitely a good milestone to have that not many people can say they've done. Well, that worked in my favor. I managed to turn that around a bit. Oh, please don't get too close to the wall. Really? Oh my gosh. So much is happening. Wait, that was like 2 lightnings. No, it was Boo that hit me otherwise. Never mind, it wasn't 2 lightnings. Haha! I saw that you had a shell, so I knew to move and not stay in one place, so you wouldn't hit me with it. That worked out nicely. That worked out very nicely. Super Mario Bros. Will always be special to you because it was one of the few NES games you and a childhood friend played. Oh, that's nice. No, like special little memories like that are definitely like great reasons to have certain games just be like really special for you. That was already 4 more races. Oh my god. That flew by. I feel like we just entered this room. Those toads are like practically connected. City or city? Berlin, I guess. How many races are there? 24. 24 races in the tournament. Alright, let's see. Well, the random could pick a non-city. Or it could pick one of these cities, which would actually be pretty funny. We're always in the same room. We started at the same time, so I think we're always room swapping at the same time. And I think there's only the 2 rooms, so we just keep jumping to the other one together. Possibly they stay on the same cycle, but maybe we'll switch too. They have quite a lot of non-main series titles, so Mario, Yoshi, Kirby, etc. We are ready to release in the first few years. Yeah, Simpson, that's definitely true. We could see them break the cycle for things like Paper Mario and some other games by having like strong new entries in these series within the first like 2 years of the new Switch, which would be really impressive, honestly. You wonder if they'll reuse the DLC Cup emblems? That's a great question. I don't know if they will or not. I'm really good. Thank you, Happy Sour. I'm not like a super pro at this game or anything, but I do try my best when it comes to Mario Kart. I'm actually really looking forward to when the new game comes out, trying to like really partake in the competitive scene for that game like early on. That's something I really want to do. Because I definitely feel like I got to it with this game a little too late of really trying to take it seriously in that way. I mean, it led to some cool things, but or rather, it's more like no, it definitely it's more so it led to some cool things, but. Oh. How long until Mario Kart Switcher gets DLC? Within the first few months. Easy. No, if I was, like, ever so slightly faster. Yeah, I'm confident the new Mario Kart game is going to get DLC, and it's going to be, like, fairly early on. Within the first 6 months. I don't know if it'll be, like, how quickly it'll be, but they're definitely not going to wait, like, a year or anything like that. Really? That sucks. Missing out on that's not very good. Whoa, that was real close. Yeah, that's what I get for trying that. No! Didn't want to hit the wall. Whoa, that bomb got real close. That bomb got real close. Oh man, okay. Yikes. Really wanted me to explode at the end. Well, I'm glad I didn't, is what I could say. I'm glad I didn't. To make the next one as successful as Mario Kart 8, taking the live service approach with both hands would take them a long way. Yeah, yeah. Like, making the game like a live service game and like keeping it alive for quite a while instead of just DLC packs, that would be pretty big. But I could see them taking a Smash Ultimate kind of approach, or basically the Booster Quest Pass kind of approach, right from the get-go. And, you know, the game comes out, I don't know, let's say the game comes out in June. And then in September, they announce DLC's coming to the game, and the first one comes out in, like, October, November. How many hours do I have in this game? I would need to check, but it's not going to be super accurate. Because, this isn't my first Switch, and when I transferred everything to, my second Switch originally, none of my playtime transferred over, which was weird. None of my playtime had transferred over, but I had already had, like, over 500 hours in this game that then got lost. So whatever number's on here, you add 500 to that. Whoa, that was weird. And then after adding 500 to that, you factor in, I had probably about 300 in the original Wii U game. So, a lot is the best answer there. I don't know what this says I'm at, though, is the thing. So I would need to check that. I should have kept those. Having 2 bananas would probably have been good. We've been doing that for a lot of games lately. Revealing DLC what happened before it's even out. That's true. They could announce it beforehand that there'll be DLC. They could definitely do that. I mean, even Smash, they did that, right? They announced that Smash was getting DLC before the game was even out. So, yeah, they could. Of course I went straight for the banana. And that's... Really? I'll take second. That works. But yeah, basically, I think the new game's definitely going to get DLC. I just don't know if they'll announce it beforehand, or if it's going to be, you know, game comes out June, and then later in September, they're like, hey, look, DLC's coming for this game, but... No, Ivy Sour. That wasn't that bad. I'm very excited for the new game, yeah. I'm very excited for the new game. You only started last summer, so you don't feel very involved. That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't matter when you start. It's more so a matter of how much you're enjoying it. For DLC to be adding trick variants for... Stop. Mario Kart Deluxe survived for 8 years. You don't think Mario Kart needs live service, but the next Mario Kart will have DLC 100%, maybe 2 or 3 years after release. I don't think they're gonna wait to... Oh, wait, no, you mean lasting for 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I definitely think they'll keep the game alive with new content for a few years. You see them outlining everything from the start and then have like an Ultimate Edition that includes DLC packs. Like, so, like a version of the game, like a deluxe edition or something that if you buy it, the DLC is included in that purchase, so you just get it. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. That would probably be like how the original Mario Kart 8, when they announced that DLC, if you bought the bundle for the DLC, you got the different colored Yoshis and Shy Guys. They'd probably do something like that. You get some sort of like special like costumes or whatever. I would love reverse mode. I would love reverse mode because Mario Kart Tour proved you could do reverse for any course, and I would love to see them actually bring that idea back. Yeah. Yeah, I would really like that. Good banana throw. I'm watching that red shell like really chase, really pursue. Okay. Wasn't much warning on that one. Whoa. I'd be able to drift around it, but no. Oh, that got real close. That stopped me just enough for you to overtake me and get third. Or push me to third. Oh, hey, not bad. Both games, anything new from Mario Day other than Lego Mario? So they kind of spread it out over the weekend. But so there was Lego Mario, there was Mario 3 on Nintendo Music, there was Mario's Picross and Donkey Kong on Game Boy for NSO, Game Boy NSO. They're bringing back a Uniqlo t-shirt line for Mario. There was stuff to do at Nintendo New York to celebrate Mario Day. I feel like there was something else that's escaping me at the moment. Oh, sales. A bunch of Mario games going on sale. Hoping for news for Mario Movie 2. Yeah, I was too, and I was actually pretty surprised there wasn't. I think, ultimately, though, it means either two things. One, they just don't find it, the right time to announce stuff for the new Mario movie. I mean, it comes out next year, but I imagine that means they want to wait a little bit. Or, second thing is, they want to keep the focus on Switch 2 right now. Switch 2 is, that Direct is only a few weeks away at this point, and they probably want to keep the focus on that, so maybe we'll start hearing a lot about the new Mario movie after the Switch 2 Direct, or even after the Switch 2 comes out. Right now, keep all the marketing focus on the new console. After the new console's out, that's when they start kind of trickling in bigger things, like, okay, new movie. Oh, that's 2 red shells. I didn't get to pull up my banana fast enough. Okay. Down to 8th. All because of that. Wow. One red shell that I wasn't able to hit is basically what brought me down to almost last place. Crazy. good. Yeah, I was not gonna be able to get that double. Oh god. Yeah, fourth was the best I could possibly hope for there, I think, honestly. That was tough. Good race, everybody. That was definitely tough. Alright. Where to next? Where to next? Where's it? Room swap time. It is room swap time. Alright. Okie dokie. Aha. In a room all on my own. On my own. Well, I'll pick Ribbon Road. But, oh, nope, there we go. There's everybody else. Everybody else swapping alongside me. You've been separated. Oh no. That means you'll just get to play against some others. Not only DK, but Peach and Bowser have slightly different designs. Close to movie. Yeah, it looks like everyone has updated designs. Like I remember noting in my analysis back when the trailer came out that like Mario, Luigi, and Bowser, to me, all look closer to like how they look in like the renders for like Mario Kart 64, for example. So they're definitely like changing up the look a bit. It's just most apparent with Donkey Kong, but he's not the only one. I'm definitely excited to see how all the characters look in the new art style. Okay. Well, couldn't do much about that, to be honest. Okay. Whoa. I got the single, not the double. Shame. Hope for Switch should be a new Wario Land. Or Wario World 2. Oh, I would love to see either of those. It would be fantastic. Just not sure if we will. Hearing Kevin go all out with Wario would be great, though. I agree. Alright. A little bit of separation. Oh, that actually saved me, to be honest. The lightning actually saved me. However, I can't do anything about that. The lightning happened before Seb was able to get more items. Wow. You tried. You still passed me. But you did try to hit me with that, too. Which was unnecessary. Alright. Where to now? I'll do Twisted Mansion because I don't think many others are going to vote for it. Sounds like a silly reason, I know, but... Got everything going against you and you still got first. Hey, not bad, not bad. Alright, 3DS Piranha Plant Slide. Alright, race number 18. We hope to be more player-to-player interaction due to new bumping mechanics. and 20-foot player, meaning likely to bump into each other. Reminds you of being able to punch each other and double dash. Yeah, some sort of interaction outside of items would be nice. Even if it is just that sort of attack or bumping mechanic. I do agree. I think that would be nice. And I hope that is there. Or, I don't know if there'll be much beyond that, but we'll see. Okay. We're like bouncing all around the walls here. Go according to plan. I'm gonna end up with exactly what I had. Yep. I don't know why I didn't have my drift going there. Okay. Here. And here I was, literally about to open my mouth and say, this is an ideal item setup. I'm fine keeping it this way. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be streaming a lot of Mario Kart 9 or whatever it's called when that comes out. It will definitely replace Mario Kart 8, but there'll be times when I still come back to Mario Kart 8 as well. It's not gonna, you know... This won't be dead. Ah! That would have been good. That would have been good, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, the Mario Kart Monday focus will become the new Mario Kart once that's out, yeah. Yep. I know we did it, or no, we didn't do it earlier. We tried to do it earlier. And we didn't get it. Uh-oh. The odds aren't as good this time. Damn it. Like how Jamboree plays Superstars. Basically. And, like, I intend to go back to Superstars every now and then as well. Like, Jamboree's just kind of still really good, the new one right now and everything, too. But we were indeed so close to Rainbow Road. Alright, race number 19, everybody. We both had 209 points. Nice. Not bad. We're tied then. We'll see how this goes. I've never hit the swoops there. That was honestly just strange. That was enough distance. Okay. Oh, I can make use of this shortly. Well, never mind. That won't be happening. And both of those are gone now, too, so... No! I drifted into the fire hydrant, really? I promise I wasn't actually trying to hit you, Seb. Ooh. I was actually just trying to snake. And because of the star, I had a really wide drift. Okay. Of course, now that I finally get into first, I can't do anything about it. Jamboree still not quite there to be a favorite Mario Party, but it's definitely in the top 5. Or, however, if the next Mario Party will be a perfect mix between Jamboree and Superstars, then it could be your number 1. Superstars pacing and selection minigames, Jamboree's board gameplay, items, side modes, and character selection. Actually, Jamboree would probably be the best if it had pacing and minigame selection in Superstars. Yeah, I agree with that last bit, yeah. If Jamboree had the pacing and minigame selection in Superstars, it would actually just be perfect. Jamboree is easily top 3 for me. I adore that game. It is absolutely what I've been wanting out of Mario Party for a very long time. It's just not quite perfect. Do I have a favorite retro track in this game? Really like Yoshi Circuit, Baby Park, and Royal This Way. I would have to say of base game, N64 Rainbow Road. Of DLC, Wii Rainbow Road. What can I say? I like the Rainbow Roads. If I had to add a third one into that, it would be 3DS Rainbow Road. I'm not even kidding. I love Rainbow Roads. So. They've always been among my favorites. Alright. Okay, race number 20, which means after this race, we have the final room swap. Didn't end up going for the double. That's gonna hurt me. Maybe not. Okay. What happened there? That was just straight up weird. Oh. That's fine. Oh. Didn't do it quite enough, so I didn't go to the same one you did. Oh, that was great! Wait, I can't believe that actually worked! I can't believe that banana snipe actually worked. Oh my god. I just need to know, did that land on you, or did it land right in front of you? Either way, it was well done, and that's definitely the best banana snipe I've ever done. But oh my god. Please, I can't even get my items up in time. Okay, back up to 4th. That's fine. It landed on you? Hell yeah. I'm proud of that banana throw. That was great. Oh, man. Okay. Right, final room swap of the night. So. Yeah, Sweetly Spring. When am I doing the retro chat prediction? I've been working on that video. Goal is to have it up for this weekend. Yeah, I've been working on my retro chat predictions. And I'll have that video up this weekend. I'm happy how the video's coming along. I'm not trying to make it like any big, crazy editing process. Any big editing process. I don't really want to do a ton of big editing until, you know, my inevitable like analysis and coverage for the new Mario Kart trailer in just a few weeks. So this might end up being the last video I do until then, but we'll see. I do have other videos I want to work on, and I might slowly work on them. I just can't promise I'll have other videos come out before then. Because I might really want to give a lot of time and attention to some of the remaining, well, not remaining, but some of the other video ideas I have in that time. But we'll see what happens. Oh. Oh, he was separated me from the final 4 races. Oh, that sucked. Oh, you didn't bring me back? No. The key to. Alright, get me out of here. Bring me back up. I'm too far back. Okay. Hopefully this will be good. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Going like all around me. And oh. Terrible landing. Oh, maybe something good from this. Not quite. Yeah, defense I'm sure, but they're not really going to help me either. Okay, okay. That's okay, that's okay. Alright. Gotta work my way up more. You know what? We've done almost every Rainbow Road. We just haven't done Wii Rainbow Road in this one, so. Visiting Sweden might be cool, yeah. I imagine you mean visiting. All you said is, do you think Sweden? I think you mean visiting, which, yeah. The best track in Mario Kart. Nice, nice. Blue Shot tried going around. It tried going all around again, yeah. It was funny when it kind of breaks. Men visiting. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. If we can get Wii Rainbow Road as one of the next 2 races after this, we'll successfully have done every Rainbow Road in this game today. Which is kind of exciting. We don't get to do that too often, so. Where am I going? What happened there? Hmm. Not very good. I don't know how that didn't hit. Okay. Oh, okay, I can break that. Not when that happens. I lost my banana anyway. Man, trying to make such an effort to catch up and it's just not working. Okay. I didn't want to throw that. Oh no. That bomb just kind of fell off the end. Alright. That was a good first. I'm happy with that. That was a good first. Okay. Got Mario Karted. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. I definitely feel that. It happened to me a few times this game already, too. Or this tournament, I should say. Not this one specific game. Alright. I started it in that case. Well, fair enough. Alright. Two races left. I think our chances of going to Wee Amber Road are not very high. It's not here this time, and it could appear in the next set, but I think our best chance is if it randomly gets picked from random. Alright. Back to Sunset Wilds. One group did do Weaving Road. Ah. I didn't get to. I'm sad about that. Alright. Came up twice, and we didn't get to go either time. Sounds like a bomb was thrown. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Darn it. I didn't go to both items. I really thought about backing up just after those items, but... I don't know if that'll end up hitting someone, but it may. Alright, one last race, everybody. And then I'll do some worldwide races for a little bit. And we'll suffer through those for a bit. We'll see how it goes, though. Ah, this one came back again. But not Wii Rainbow Road. Darn. Do I have a favorite Rainbow Road? Probably N64 Rainbow Road. But Wii Rainbow Road's a very close second. We're both wearing crowns. I think we're tied. I think we're tied for points in this, like, most points in this room. That's why. Well, back to 8 Rainbow Road again. I mean, we played 5 Rainbow Roads. Just not just not 5 different ones. All right. I mean, I think ending on a Rainbow Road, either way, it's satisfying. Even though I still don't think this is a very good Rainbow Road as a Rainbow Road. It's a good space course, but it's not... Just because it's a space course doesn't mean it's Rainbow Road. Really? Took the bomb and hit me. We'll get a minute. Have a good night, Kyle. Thanks for dropping by. Think Finland would be cool to see? Maybe, yeah. I thought it was gonna go right for that banana. Okay. Not the safest feeling set of items. Oh, especially when that happens. Like, come on. That was just ridiculous. But somehow, I managed to hold first through that. I don't know how, but I'll take it. Hey, Cooper. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? Alright. GG's, everybody. Let's go look at the tournament standings. And then I'll give us a short BRB. And then we will do some worldwide races. Alright, so. As soon as it lets us. Let's go take a look. Oh. Communication error occurred. I wonder why. Alright. View standings. Alright, Seb takes first at 293. I took second at 285. Flo took third at 277. PK in fourth at 265. And Chris in fifth with 232. What did I do compared to last time? Okay, I didn't do quite as well this past few times, but still pretty good overall. Great races as always, everybody. I am gonna put us on BRB, and when I'm back, we're gonna suffer a little bit with some worldwide races. So don't go away, and I will be back in a few. Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody. We are gonna suffer in some worldwide. Let's see how well this goes. Let's see. I'm reasonably hopeful that it won't go poorly. But as for, just how good or bad it goes, well, we'll find out. Alright. Good room size, good scale of points. This should be good, we'll see. You got a Nintendo DS Lite travel case, nice. I'm going to New Zealand in early June. Hey, that's cool. When will I do battle mode? Good question. If I do battle mode, it would probably be as like another little tourney to open up with you guys. Or maybe even just like an open room. I don't know. I'm not like the biggest fan of battle mode in Mario Kart. I think it's neat, but it's like a novelty. It's not something I like really enjoy that much, so. Do I think with the next game they'll use Mario Kart 8's engine or no? This is the best Mario Kart has felt? No, I think it's something entirely new. I think game feel, they're gonna aim for it to feel better than Mario Kart 8's, but no, I don't think it's just gonna iterate off of Mario Kart 8. The fact that like pretty much every console Mario Kart game feels different from each other, I think is significant. And I think this is going to feel, like the new game is going to feel different from Mario Kart 8 as well. Because that also adds reason to go back to Mario Kart 8 if you prefer that. It helps keep them different. Because ultimately, what they don't want is they don't want the new Mario Kart game to just feel like more Mario Kart 8, right? So. Might do a Europe trip in August. That's fair. No worries, long gameplay sessions. Thanks for tuning in for a bit. Alright. Koopa Cape. I'm like right in the middle of all these different points. It's a full room. Let's see how this goes. DS and 7 do feel very similar, yeah. What the difference there really comes down to like the feel of the carts and because of the cart customization and all that. Oh, how did I not get that? Or that. Oh god. Yeah, now it begins. Oh, it's only one. Alright. Alright, that's not terrible, but I am in ninth, so something a bit better would be more appreciated. That doesn't seem worth doing to me. But over here is. Alright, one green shell. No green shell. I'm still kind of in the middle, I guess, yeah. I was hoping I drifted outside of it enough, but... Oh no. Okay, 2 items, that's handy. Alright, a star is also pretty handy. Well, dead last after that. Oh god. Dang. Wow. Alright. Well. I feel like the Wii tracks to 7 are different because of the handheld and console. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. In a couple of months, you go into Turkey. Oh, neat. Ah, man. A lot of randoms. A lot of randoms. Let's hope that doesn't signify how like all of this is gonna go, right? Like, hopefully it's not all that bad. But yikes, that could have been better. Even 11th would have been better. All right. Well, where are we going? Alright. Squeaky clean sprint after all. Alright. Gotta lock in. Shout out to Dry Bones and I for being the only two here that are not of the same exact stat line. Man, I didn't even see what I hit. Alright, managed to get an item. It's pretty good there. This is fine. I think that hit at least one person. As long as it hit at least one person, it was worth it. Wait, what? I don't know what happened there. Okay. It's not really the best, but it's protection, and that's all I could ask for right now. Well, yeah. And Lucky D is gonna bring me backwards. Yeah. Maybe I get something better now, because now I'm, you know, all the way back in last place again. Or, you know, basically last place. I'm expecting a lightning. Oh, you know what? I'm glad I was good against that bomb. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's bad. And oh, this time he decides to bring me forward. Okay. Okay. I don't know why, but sure. Didn't matter, though, because that's still time. Slightly better than last time. Slightly better than the previous race. It's barely noon in Japan right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's definitely really rough sometimes. If I have another really bad race here, I might try changing rooms to see if I can find something a little bit better, but I could also be, you know, playing better, but I am doing my best. I am doing my best. Alright. Let's see. Let's do it. I love Piranha Plant Cove. Hector Bravo, welcome, welcome. And nice first time chat. Hello Tris, it's nice to meet you on your own Twitch. I remember you playing me on Mario Bros. Superstars on Game Display. Yes, yes. Yeah, I used to do those. Those were fun. And now I do my own stuff over here. So, welcome and hello. Alright. Not a bad first start. Okay, Birdo, get away from me with that, please. Oh my god, that bomb got so dangerously close. Yeah, I didn't do what everyone else did and, you know, drift to be ready for this. Yeah, I was not going to try risking going for the double there. Ooh, that was dangerous. Okay. Oh, I didn't get anything. That would have been way too risky to do. Oh, okay. Oh, only shells! I would have loved the mushroom or something. Really? In between all of my shells? What's the point in the triples? 7th. Better than before. Slightly. Alright. Maybe it's time to change rooms. Okay, let's see. Snowland. Yeah, Hector, I've got my own Twitch and my own YouTube channel. Toontress. Same name everywhere. I do my own video content since leaving Game Explain, and would mean a lot if you supported me. Beckham and Simpson talking about travel, which is interesting. Remember Mario Kart 64, bananas will go between 3 shells a lot because those bananas were so thin. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And Hector, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Online Hell. Oh yeah, exactly. I know. I know. It's rough out here. It's rough out here. Previous events in the mobile game Super Mario Run are back for 1 week each, starting today. Yes, that was another thing they announced for Mario Day, yeah. That, those in-game events from last year are back again. Look at how many people backed up to start bagging. Ugh. Like everyone in the room. Yeah, so it's like, oh, I'm in first right now. Yeah, how long is that gonna hold? It won't. Why am I getting so many bombs? Oh, and here's when everything goes south. There it is. Wait, really? I got second? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. But what? It's weird. It's weird. That was certainly something. That was certainly something. I definitely hope bagging as a strategy is gone in the next Mario Kart. I really hope it's gone. Thank you, Hector. Yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, basically, as soon as that ended, started my own stuff. That's why you don't see me making content over there anymore. Alright, to Berlin. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing alright, I'd say. I mean, I'm still looking for a full-time job. My content creation is not my full-time. That's just keeping my skills and my hobby of it alive. Oh. Welcome back, Knights. Worldwide has certainly been something tonight. Why would you throw that behind you? Hello? He was in like 5th place and he threw the red shell behind him? And he missed me in the process too. So I don't know what the plan was there. Oh, I only got one. And I don't have that one anymore. Thanks, Boo. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty dire, isn't it? Okay, I managed to get that double at least. Okay, surely a bunch of mushrooms will help me. Or not, I could lose them all! I'm assuming going a long way when everybody else is taking that shortcut. Seventh, okay. Okay, okay. Alright. Mario Day should be Wario Day? Alright. So to swap to Wario. We'll see how well that does for me. Oh man, okay. Thank you, Hector. Thank you, Hector. Alright. As per the redemption. That's Waluigi. Hold on. It's Wario. I'm not gonna do what I do during my tournaments where I do this for 3 races. Because online is very cutthroat, so it's just 1 race. Yeah, it's been a pretty good Mario Day. Happy Mario Day to everybody. Nothing, you know, like super crazy special, but hey, we got to do the Mario Kart Monday. The new Mario Kart Legos look neat. I didn't really expect too much more. I mean, I hoped we'd see stuff for the Mario movie sequel, but that's okay. We'll get that in due time. We'll get that in due time. Switch 2 era will be the first, where Charles Martinet will not voice our favorite humans. That's true. That's true. It'll be the first time we start an era since Charles Martinet took on Mario. It'll be the first time we start an era, and he's not part of it. Who would I cast as Yoshi for the Mario movie sequel? No idea. I have no idea. Honestly, I would probably cast the person who already voices Yoshi. Kind of like how the Sonic movies have Colleen O'Shaughnessy still voicing Tails. I think I would do that. Have the same person doing Yoshi. Kind of like how Shy Guys are still done by this, like the same Shy Guy sounds in the Mario movie. So just have the person doing Yoshi, and they'll make new Yoshi sounds. Because I still believe Yoshi should not speak full sentences. They should have to figure out what Yoshi's saying. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, did that go forward or backwards? I actually don't know. What? Come on. The way their red shell hit me, it was bogus. Could we keep it getting G's? Yeah, seriously. Thank you, Boo. Ah! My bones! Okay, okay. Ah, despite all that, I still dropped further. Like, I'll take 6th. That's not bad. I still lose 3 points, but it could have been worse. But, ah, man. As Mario to end off Mario Day. Well, like I mentioned, because it's worldwide and it's a lot more cutthroat, I'm not gonna stick the same character for more than the one race, so I will indeed go to Mario though. That is fine. I'm trying not to throw off my balance or anything too much in worldwide, so. Didn't Yoshi actually speak in the original Mario World cartoon? I don't remember, unfortunately. Elijah Drago. One of your favorite YouTube channels. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Elijah. That means a lot. Happy Mario Day to you too. Let's see. Ice Climber Kirby, do I have an estimate of the number of games that will be shown off in the Switch 2 Direct? Do I think it'll be the same number of games as the Nintendo Switch 1 presentation? You're counting Shin Megami Tensei 5 and No More Heroes 3 in that number. Good question. Oh, Sandra wanting to be in a specific combo too. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I will honor it, but trying to do specific combos in worldwide's tough. But we'll see, we'll see. How about the Switch 2? I'm excited for it. We've only got a few more weeks left until the presentation, until the Direct. I think we'll see at least 5 games there. At least 5 games. I don't remember how many games were in the original Switch 1 presentation. But since this is phrased as a direct and not a presentation, I imagine it might be a little more games focused after they like really outline the features of the console. So I'm hoping it's... That was dumb. I'm definitely hoping we see a decent amount of games. I think there'll be a lot of third-party games there as well. But we're definitely going to see a really strong like first-party lineup. It will be at least 5 games, and it will be good. Oh, that sucks. I didn't get that. Yeah, I'm expecting pre-orders to open up like right after that direct. I definitely think pre-orders are going to open up like right away. Look, I just want to hold 7th minimum. Did I? Okay, I managed to hold 7th, but... okay. Wouldn't be surprised if Phil Spencer has a 7 for COD, Forza, maybe Indy. Maybe. I don't know. That would be interesting. Oh, Weaving Baru. Alright, hold on. Sanajo, I will honor this one that you wanted here too, although I would ask not to redeem these too much when playing on worldwide. So it's Pipe Frame, Standard Blue, and the Super Glider. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't throw off my, the higher level play too much, but it should be fine. You hope the Switch 2 Wi-Fi will have better range. I hope it's better Wi-Fi in general, yeah. Interesting though that your Switch Wi-Fi doesn't seem to ever do that well. I never really had too much of a problem with the Wi-Fi on my Switch. And I'm not in the same room as my router either. I think they'll announce a lot of partnerships and maybe franchises coming, whether they say actual games, you're not sure. No, I think they're definitely going to say a lot of actual games. I think the Switch 2 Direct will have a lot of games in it, more than the Switch 1 presentation did, because the Switch 1 presentation was a lot of promise for the future after the Wii U, whereas now with the Switch 2, Switch was super successful. Look at how incredible it's going to be going forward. But yeah. And a Mario Dan old school cart. Well, I'm not gonna end on this. I'm gonna go back to my usual after the one race, but fair. I do love the pipe frame. The pipe frame is my favorite. I do love using the pipe frame in this game. I just need to use some other things that play better and feel better when I'm trying to play at my best. Might have thick walls. That's fair. Perseon's doing well. Yeah, my husband's doing well. I will tell him you said hi. He's still at work, but I will tell him everyone in chat says hello. I'm really surprised that banana didn't hit me. Oh, that one did, though. Okay. Oh, boy. Alright. We're kind of just falling further and further at this point. Oh, that wasn't good. I did not angle that one properly at all. Bumps one wall. That's it. Yep. Alright. Alright. Back to my usuals. I don't think there was another redemption in there, so back to my usuals. Okay.
Let's go.
Miss the carts being extra carts rather than all these different vehicles. I do hope I was right. I hope I was right in my analysis that it looks like we're going back to full carts instead of building combos like this. Because I do prefer the full built carts already. Looks so classic, the Mario and the classic cart. Yeah. I do love the pipe frame. It's my favorite in the game. The one to get some franchises that they couldn't get on Switch want to be mentioned at this presentation to make it clear that Switch 2 will get all the big games. I think any big game that's come out over the past, like, 2 years, including this year, if they're able to get it on the Switch 2, and they show it off in the Direct as coming this year, that'd be big. Like, imagine if Monster Hunter Wilds makes it onto the Switch 2 as well. That'd be huge. So, that'd be great. Oh, the points are right. That's fair. Ooh. And then I get pushed off. Alright. Well. That's a case of, yeah, sorry, I need something. Really? That was terrible. Assassin's Creed Shadows Day 1 on Switch. Oh, that'd be interesting. What did I hit? I don't know what got me. Here I am trying to avoid the middle for that, and that thing like swung around to the edge of the course. I'm trying so hard, guys. Like, I need you to understand, I really am doing my best here. Wondering whether 1,000+ planet exploration game Starfield. I don't think Starfield's gonna be there, but it would be really interesting if it was. Like, the Switch 2, I don't think it's not going to be as powerful as like the PS5 and things like that. It's not going to be. So Nintendo's not focusing on that. But I think it'll be able to meet maybe like a PS4. That'd be pretty big. Really? Couldn't do reverse order? What was that in the end? Third! I'll take third! That was decent. I worked hard for that race. Oh my gosh. Okay. They're stressful. These are stressful races. Don't care much for third-party games on Switch. You can get those on PC. That's fair, but that's not how everybody else feels. Like, for a lot of people, they're only really able to get one console, you know? And maybe they don't even have a PC good enough to run games. Especially with the requirements nowadays. Like, if you try to get Monster Hunter Wilds on the PC, you better have a good PC. But, like, a lot of people, especially, like, kids, right? Like, maybe they only get a Switch. And whatever's on that is what they have access to. So it's actually great to get as much third party as possible, basically. Really like Uno and the Woodle Tree games on Switch. Interesting. I've not heard of the latter. Starfield, you wouldn't say was a flop, but it was impossible to meet expectations, being on Game Pass and only Xbox. Yeah, that's fair. Worried about the tariffs doubling the price of the Switch 2? I don't think it would double it. I don't think it'll double it. But it might be because of the tariffs that we see the Switch 2 reach, like, $500. I think it would be because of that. I don't think they would target 500 normally, though. And I imagine that's something they're, like, really trying to figure out right now. But, like, I feel like Switch 2 would probably be, like, 400 or 450. The tariffs will probably push it to 450 or 500. That's what I believe. Because Nintendo, I don't think Nintendo wants to make it more expensive than that, even if they have to sell it at a loss because of the tariffs. Because I think they know if it's too expensive, not enough people are gonna upgrade. So, oh, I didn't get the double. Oh, that's it for me. That's just it. Wow, you're not. I don't remember how expensive the Wii U was, but the best comparison is how expensive the Switch is, and rather how expensive the Switch was at launch, which I think was 300 or 350. I think it was 300 for the Switch, and the OLED was 350, which is why I think they're gonna target 400 and 450. Or 400 or 450, but tariffs would probably push it $50 up for either one of those. Remember when Wii U games were $70? No. Not here in the US. Not here in the US, I don't. Here in the US, Wii U games were like 40 and 50. I don't remember, maybe 60? Although I think $60 games started during the Switch era. But they might have been 60, but no. They never hit 70 here, at least. Meanwhile, now, Switch games... I think Switch 2 games will be 70. Normally. Since Tears of the Kingdom was 70. No! Fallen. You mean to tell me one lucky green shell throw? Man. I was doing alright that race. You actually remember Wii U games being quite cheap and actually going on sale relatively fast on the Switch games. Yes, I agree. Yeah, Beckham, you're right. Wii U games were, I think, 60. Switch games have been 60, and 3DS were 40. Yep. Wii U was 300 or 350, depending on the edition. That's what it was, yeah. Man. These are rough. Will they reveal the pricing on April 2nd? I think they're going to reveal the release date and pricing all together, and then pre-orders are going to go up. If not that same day, later that week. I don't think they can get away with not having that then. Why was Tears of the Kingdom 70? Hard to say. I think, realistically, Tears of the Kingdom was 70 to experiment if that would impact sales if they do $70 games. Because I think 70 is going to be the standard for the Switch too. So I think Tears of the Kingdom being 70 was an experiment for them to see if how much something like that might impact sales. Wonder if we'll see anything Splatoon. It's possible. This is the 10th anniversary. This year's 10th anniversary is Splatoon 1. So if they did something with the IP this year, that'd be neat. And Splatoon 3 is done with new content, so... Is everybody doing the shortcut? No? Okay. I get that blue shell. Oh, alright. Really? Didn't even have time to get out of the middle. I was in like constant hit stun. Whoa. Not quite. And here we go, here we go. Alright, well, I want to hold on to these to try to do the shortcut. That's the only saving grace I'm gonna have. Or not! Or not. Let's go get last place. Sorry, second to last. Don't want another Splatoon game yet. I would like them to wait before a proper Splatoon 4. Have the dev time to like really make it like something bigger than what Splatoon 3 was. But sure, Waluigi Stadium. Probably gonna wrap things up shortly. I'll probably do a few more races. But we're probably gonna be wrapping up soon. Sunshine Airport. Alright. Alright, here we go. Did the N64 tracks are way different in this game compared to the original? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Technically get Switch games for 50 if you bought them through the vouchers. Yeah. Which is... yeah. I imagine they'll do a new voucher system for the Switch 2. I think the reason why they specified the vouchers won't work for Switch 2 games is because the price is changing. Because I think those are going to be $70 games, so the vouchers won't work because the games themselves cost different amounts anyway. Okay. Oh man, Worldwide has been really rough to me. Do I think the Switch 2 will sell well just because the Wii U didn't? The Wii U was... so, I don't think it's good to compare the Switch 2 to the Wii U, because the Wii U had a lot of problems for why it didn't sell well. I think the Switch 2 will absolutely sell well. I don't think it'll reach Switch 1 numbers, though. So, like, let's say by the end of the Switch 1's life cycle, it has sold, I don't know, a grand total of 160 million. I think it's near that now, right? So let's say 160 million is what the Switch 1 ends at. I think the Switch 2 will pass 100 million. I don't know how much beyond that, but that's still a massive success. That's very successful. It's just not as big as the Switch 1. And I think that's a fair and reasonable expectation. The Wii U had a lot of problems, and one of the biggest was, like, lack of third-party support. Nintendo's not going to fall into that trap. I don't think there's any risk of that. So, in comparison to the Wii U, the Switch 2 will be incredibly successful. In comparison to the Switch, I don't think it'll outsell the Switch, but I think it will be considered a success. The Wii U is more expensive than the Switch at launch of their system, so people thought the Switch was expensive at launch of the Switch. I mean, yes, people thought it was expensive. People are always gonna think these things are expensive. Also, that was a good race. I think one of the biggest problems with the Wii U was honestly just the marketing. They really didn't convey what it was to consumers very well. And then until Mario Kart 8, there wasn't really any games on it that were like, you gotta get it. This is the next big thing. There wasn't. There wasn't any like real draw for people to upgrade to it until Mario Kart 8. So, the Wii U had a lot of problems. I don't see them having any of those problems with the Switch 2. I think the Switch 2 is actually looking to really ride the success of the Switch and replicate the success of the Switch. Everything we've seen for the setup of Switch 2 so far parallels to what we had for the original Switch. Of that original announcement to then a dedicated direct presentation, an experience event that you're going to get not long after that, and probably a similar time frame to launch, probably in June in this case. So I feel like Mario Kart 8 on Wii U was great at launch. Well, yeah, the game was great when it came out, but that came out years after the Wii U itself launched. I don't even know what Doug is Nickelodeon, so no. I did not know that. Okay. Yeah, the leadership at Nintendo is also different. But yeah, basically, no, I'm not. I don't think you should be worried about the Switch 2 sales, especially in comparison to the Wii U. You shouldn't be worried. It will be successful. It just may not match what the Switch is, and that's okay. I don't think even Nintendo expects that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. That one bomb is going to be the reason why I get last place now. That one bomb is going to be what does me in here. Oh, never mind. I moved up to 6. Okay, you know what? That's reasonable. That's reasonable. I mean, I still lose 2 points for it, but... alright. So I feel like X is going to be the last first-party game for Nintendo before the Switch 2 comes out. I agree. I agree. I don't think we're going to see another first-party Switch game after Xenoblade Chronicles X, personally. Until Switch 2. Personally. And I think that's okay. Last, not even bottom half. Yeah, no, like, I didn't do as bad there, but still. Keep a look at the Steam Deck's competition? No, that's not competition. Still no Wind Waker port. I know, it's sad. It's sad. Alright, I think this is going to be my last race, everybody. And then after this, I will see if any of my other streamer friends are alive and we can send them a raid. start. Am I excited for PAX this year? Yeah, I'm going to PAX East for a few days, not the whole event. So that'll be fun. I don't know if I'm going to any other ones. I don't know if I'm going to any of the other PAXs. I think it just kind of depends on what's happening around those times. But at the very least, I am going to PAX East for a couple days. I'll be going for the Thursday and Friday, I believe, of PAX East in May, instead of the whole event. Because that's Mother's Day weekend, so I can't afford to spend the entire event away. The entire weekend away, I mean. Okay, I managed to get the double. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're right. People are definitely going to be looking for ways that Switch 2 might fail. But I don't think it will. The only way it would fail is if there was no reason to upgrade. As in, if it didn't have exclusive games. So, it's going to have exclusive games. And I think Mario Kart's going to be the first one. And I think that's going to be there at launch. Like, there's going to be reasons people can be like, oh, I have to get this. And by that merit alone, it will be successful. Alright. I think we're going to be ending on a bit of a loss here, potentially. Oh my god. A bit of a loss. Basically one. Yeah. Did we think the Wii U would fail? I didn't buy a Wii U at launch because I didn't see a reason to, and I think that's telling enough. I also wasn't old enough to really care about the idea of consoles failing or succeeding, so... Alright. Who in chat loves Nintendo? I think all of us do. Alright, everybody. That's gonna do it for today's Mario Kart Monday stream on Mario Day. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is always fun streaming with you guys and doing Mario Kart and more with you guys. So I'm going to send us over to... Let's see. Ooh, a Jiggy. I'm going to send us over to Jiggy. And you could tell him Happy Mario Day from me. And yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow for our usual Mario Party stream. It will now be at 9 p.m. Eastern instead of 8 p.m. But yeah. But with that, thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. And I will see you guys next time. Go tell Jiggy I said Happy Mario Day.